Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. As usual, before we start our lesson, kita ni akan mulakan dengan berselawat ke atas Rasulullah SAW selama 2 minit. Mari kita ni sama-sama membaca 3 niat penting sebelum memulakan selawat ke atas Rasulullah SAW. Yang pertama, kami niatkan selawat kami untuk memenuhi perintah Allah Subhanahu wa taala. Yang kedua, kami niatkan selawat kami untuk memenuhi hak Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Dan yang ketiga, kami niatkan selawat kami untuk mendapat syafaat Rasulullah di akhirat kelak. 2 minutes from now.
اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد. 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 اللهم صل على محمد وعلى آل محمد.
Doa sebelum belajar. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Allahumma aftah alaina hikmataka wanshur alaina min hazaini rahmatika ya arhamar rahimin. Ya Allah, bukakanlah ke atas kami hikmat-hikmat-Mu dan limpahilah ke atas kami khazanah rahmat-Mu. Wahai yang maha pemurah lagi maha penyayang.
Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Ya Rabbku, lapangkanlah untukku dadaku dan mudahkanlah untukku urusanku, dan lepaskanlah kekakuan dari lidahku, supaya mereka mengerti perkataanku.
Amin.
Ya Rabbil Alamin. Our topic for today will be operation with decimal. We focus on significant figure and also the estimation. So can you please get ready with your notes, page 18 until 20, your worksheet, page 18 until 20. Learning objectives. By the end of the lesson, students should be able to explain the concept of significant figures, and they're able to use significant figures to round decimals when solving problem. Here will be the steps to success. First, you need to revise how to count significant figures. Second, you need to read the question carefully. And last one, round off the values to the given significant figures. Before we proceed with the examples, let us revise about 0, the position of 0. If the 0 is in front, it is not counted. If it is at the back, it is counted. And in the middle is counted. Now example 43, count the number of significant figure. And here will be the questions. And for the first one, we have 5.67, so we have three significant figures. Okay, the second one, 6, because 0 at the back is counted. And last one, 0 in front is not counted. Therefore, the answer is 1. 4. Round off all the numbers to 3 significant figures. Here will be the numbers. So, the first one, the answer is 25.7. And second one, 0.000678. The answer is 9.02. And last one, the answer is 30.0. Now, let us move on to estimations for decimal values. As usual, learning objectives. By the end of the lesson, students should be able to make and justify estimates of more complex calculation involving decimal. Previously involving whole number, and here involving decimal. To success, first you need to revise significant figures. You need to read the question carefully, and you need to solve to get the estimated value. With example 45, estimate correct to one significant figure the value of each of the following. Alright, for part A we have 4,988 times 21.5, so you need to round off each of this value into one significant figure. So this 4,988 will become 5,000, and 21.5 will become 20. Okay, once you already round off all the values correct to one significant figure and you solve 5,000 times 20, the answer is 100,000. Moving on with B, round off all values correct to one significant figure. So here we have 59.4 becomes 60, 68.19 becomes 70, 89.4 become 90, and 23.7 become 20. Okay, by now you should know about round up and round down. Alright, when you solve this one, you should get 200. Example 46, estimate correct to two significant figure the value of this square root. Okay, so each of them you need to estimate into two significant figures, and it will become like this. Alright, 7.99 become 8.0, 25.01 it will become 25, 1.998 it will become 2.0. Okay, once you got this value, you solve. Okay, so here we have square root 200 divided by 2, and then when you cancel them off, you should get 100. Square root of 100 will be 10. Okay, example 47, estimate the value of 4.9963 times bracket negative 8.006 close bracket square out of 0.9863, giving your answer to one significant figures. Okay, how you're going to do this? Your first step will need to estimate each of the value to one significant figures. Okay, like this. After that, you solve and you'll get 320. Pay attention to this answer. Your answer is not yet one significant figure as requested here. Therefore, you need to round off again your answer to one significant figures like this. Okay, Therefore, your final answer will be 300. Next, example 48. By rounding each number to one significant figure, estimate the sum for 9.87, 5.79 times 0.48. And you should get this. For minus and multiply, you need to solve the multiply first. So 10 minus 3, and the answer is 7. Next, example 49. Rashid ran 16.5 miles one day and 22.8 miles the next. What is his estimated? Circle the keywords estimated. Circle the word estimated. Total mileage. Okay. So, here you need to round off each distance to the nearest mile. So 16.5 will become 17 and 22.8 will become 23. Okay. And this one, you add them, you add both of them, so you should get 40, and the answer is 40 mileage. Okay. The last example before we stop. Estimate how many toys costing 8.48 pounds sterling each can be bought for 425 pounds. Okay. Again, we repeat the same thing. We need to round off each values to one significant figure. After that, you should get this 400 divided by 8 because we want to know number of toys, and the answer is 50. Your final answer is 50. This will be the end for our lesson, so make sure you complete your notes and worksheet. And if you're still confused, you can come and ask. Alright? Thank you so much, and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Doa selepas belajar. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Allahumma inni astaudi'uka ma 'allamtani fardudhu ilayya inda hajati ilaihi wala tansani ya rabbal alamin. Ya Allah, sesungguhnya aku menitipkan padamu ilmu-ilmu yang telah engkau ajarkan kepadaku, dan kembalikanlah kepadaku sewaktu aku memerlukannya kembali. Dan janganlah engkau lupakan aku kepada ilmu itu, wahai Tuhan yang memiliki semesta alam. Amin.